Hello, my friends. Today, the aroma of sizzling salmon wafted through the air, a siren song to my stomach. I stood outside of my favorite German haunt, my resolve wavering. Could I really stick to my OMAD guns and resist the allure of a lunchtime schnitzel? A glance at my watch, a silent nod to my rumbling stomach, and the decision was made. One meal, one glorious feast this afternoon. First, a ritual, a steaming mug of black coffee as dark and mysterious as a Wagner opera. The bitterness danced on my tongue, a welcome jolt to my system. My stomach grumbled in protest, but I knew better. Autophagy, that cellular cleansing process everyone's raving about, thrives on a bit of fasting. Black coffee, my friend, is the perfect partner in crime. The hours stretched ahead, a culinary blank canvas, but I was determined. This wasn't deprivation. It was a strategic withdrawal, a tactical retreat before the main event. And what a main event it would be. My mind drifted to the feast to come, a symphony of flavors and textures all orchestrated for my dining pleasure. The clock finally chimed fife, a culinary call to arms. I strode into Zum Guten Essen, my stomach growling a Wagnerian overture. The aroma of sauerkraut and roasted meats enveloped me like a warm hug. But first, the prelude. A salad, crisp and vibrant, awaited. This was no ordinary salad, mind you. This was a Greek masterpiece, a verdant landscape dotted with creamy feta, juicy tomatoes bursting with sunshine, and cucumbers so crisp they practically sang. Each bite was a burst of freshness, a reminder that healthy eating doesn't have to be a chore. It can be an adventure, a celebration of nature's bounty. And at the heart of this salad, a legend. Feta cheese, the king of dairy, crumbled generously over the greens. This wasn't just any feta, mind you, this was the real deal, flown in straight from the slopes of Mount Olympus, or at least that's what the menu claimed. Tangy, salty, and utterly irresistible, it elevated the humble salad to Olympian heights. Now I know what you're thinking, cheese in a healthy meal, but hear me out. Feta, my friends, is no ordinary cheese. It's a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein, calcium, and good bacteria that do wonders for your gut. Think of it as a probiotic party in your mouth, with every bite a step towards a happier, healthier you. But let's not get bogged down in the science. Feta, quite simply, is delicious. Its crumbly texture and sharp, salty flavor add a depth and complexity to any dish. It's the perfect foil to the sweetness of the tomatoes, the crunch of the cucumbers, the tang of the dressing. A true team player, this feta, always willing to share the spotlight. And let's not forget the psychological benefits. A sprinkle of feta, like a dusting of magic powder, transforms a simple salad into a celebration. It's a reminder that healthy eating doesn't have to mean deprivation. It can be joyful, indulgent even, without derailing your health goals. But what's a Greek salad without its dressing, a symphony without its conductor, a play without its director? This was no ordinary vinaigrette, mind you. This was a nectar of the gods, a blend of extra virgin olive oil, tangy lemon juice, and a whisper of oregano. Each drop was a burst of flavor, a celebration of the Mediterranean. The olive oil, rich in antioxidants, coated the palate with its velvety smoothness. The lemon juice, bright and zesty, cut through the richness, adding a refreshing tang. And the oregano, a whisper of the Greek hillsides, tied it all together with its earthy aroma. This wasn't just a dressing, it was a health elixir in disguise. Olive oil with its heart-healthy fats, lemon juice bursting with vitamin C, and oregano, a potent anti-inflammatory, all conspired to create a dressing that was as good for the body as it was for the taste buds. Now, for the main event. A steaming platter of sauerkraut, its aroma filling the air with its pungent charm. This wasn't the bland, mushy stuff you find lurking in the supermarket aisles. This was sauerkraut with character, fermented to perfection, a symphony of tangy, sour, and slightly sweet notes. Each mouthful was an explosion of flavor, a testament to the transformative power of fermentation. The cabbage, once humble and mild-mannered, had undergone a metamorphosis, emerging as a tangy, probiotic-rich powerhouse. And the flavor? Let's just say it was not for the faint of heart. But for those adventurous souls willing to embrace its unique charm, it was a revelation. But this wasn't just about the taste, oh no. Sauerkraut, my friends, is a nutritional superstar. Packed with probiotics, vitamins, and minerals, it's a gut health warrior, fighting inflammation, boosting immunity, and keeping your digestive system humming along happily. And speaking of nutritional superstars, let's talk about spermidine. Now, before you let your mind wander down any inappropriate avenues, spermidine is a natural compound found in abundance in our beloved sauerkraut. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but trust me, this is one ingredient worth remembering. Spermidine, you see, is a bit of a cellular superhero. It's been linked to a whole host of health benefits, from boosting brain health and reducing the risk of age-related diseases to even promoting longevity. Yes, you heard that right, longevity, as in living longer. Now, I'm not saying that a daily dose of sauerkraut is the key to eternal life, but it certainly can't hurt. So there you have it. Sauerkraut, that humble cabbage dish, is not only delicious, but also a treasure trove of nutrients, including the mighty spermidine. It's a testament to the fact that the most unassuming of foods can often pack the biggest nutritional punch. But how, you might ask, does this magical transformation from humble cabbage to nutritional powerhouse occur? The answer, my friends, lies in the ancient art of fermentation. You see, when cabbage is fermented, it undergoes a process where good bacteria break down the sugars, producing lactic acid. This not only gives sauerkraut its characteristic tangy flavor, but also creates an environment where probiotics can thrive. Probiotics, as you may know, are the superheroes of the gut. These friendly bacteria help keep our digestive system in tip-top shape, boosting immunity, reducing inflammation, and even improving our mood. And sauerkraut, my friends, is teeming with these microscopic marvels. So the next time you see a jar of sauerkraut, don't just walk on by. Embrace its tangy goodness, knowing that you're not just indulging in a delicious side dish, but also nourishing your body with an army of beneficial bacteria. Section 8, OMAD and autophagy, a powerful duo. Now let's circle back to my OMAD adventure. Why, you might ask, subject myself to such culinary restraint? The answer lies in the fascinating world of autophagy. Autophagy, you see, is our body's natural cleaning crew, a cellular recycling process that gets rid of damaged cells and toxins, making way for shiny new ones. And guess what gives autophagy a supercharge? You got it, fasting. When we fast, our bodies go into survival mode, activating autophagy to conserve energy and clean house. And OMAD, with its extended fasting window, is like hitting the turbo button on this cellular rejuvenation process. So by combining my delicious German feast with OMAD, I'm not just enjoying a flavorful meal, but also giving my body a chance to reset and recharge, promoting cellular repair and rejuvenation. Section 9. The long-term benefits of OMAD. But the benefits of OMAD extend far beyond a one-time cellular cleanse. Studies have shown that this eating pattern can have a profound impact on our long-term health, from improving insulin sensitivity and reducing inflammation to boosting brain function and even extending lifespan. And let's not forget the weight management benefits. By limiting our eating window, OMAD naturally reduces our calorie intake without the need for restrictive diets or calorie counting. It's a sustainable way to manage weight while still enjoying delicious, satisfying meals. So while it might seem counterintuitive to eat just one meal a day, the science speaks for itself. OMAD, when done right, can be a powerful tool for improving our health and well-being. Section 10. Weight management and beyond. Of course, like any eating pattern, OMAD is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's important to listen to your body, consult with your doctor, and find what works best for you. But for those looking for a sustainable way to manage their weight, improve their health, and simplify their lives, OMAD is certainly worth exploring. And let's not forget the mental clarity and focus that often accompany intermittent fasting. By freeing ourselves from the constant cycle of grazing and snacking, we create space for increased productivity, creativity, and overall well-being. So whether you're a seasoned OMAD enthusiast or a curious newbie, I encourage you to approach this eating pattern with an open mind and a sense of adventure. You might just be surprised at the transformative power of a single, well-timed meal. Section 11. A celebration of flavor and health. As I savored the last morsel of my German feast, I couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. Not just from the delicious food, but also from the knowledge that I was nourishing my body and mind in a way that was both enjoyable and sustainable. OMAD, with its emphasis on mindful eating and extended fasting, had become more than just an eating pattern. It had become a lifestyle choice, a way to reclaim my health and well-being without sacrificing the pleasures of the table. And so I raise a toast, my friends, to the power of OMAD, to the joy of delicious, nutrient-dense food, and to the freedom that comes from finding an eating pattern that works for you. Cheers, bon appetit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, your Eric.